it's Ashley, and I'm back with a brand new video, and we're going to be doing a reaction to Inform Overload. I seen this, and I was like, and it's the top 10 celebrities you didn't know were in open marriages. And just off jump, the couple they have for the cover, I think people assume they are because kept being brought up in gossip. And I know, like, those magazines are lies 90% of the time, but I think that's one where people think it's true, because I feel like Jada Pickett's bisexual, which there's nothing wrong with that, but I feel like she would be the one who would want to. I just feel like she would be the one that would want to step out, and I just have no problem with that. But let's get into this video and see who else they're gonna name. I can't. Oh, it's just Will Smith and his co. It's just Will Smith and his co. Oh my god, I'm having a brain fart. It's they have a picture of Will Smith and Margot Robbie, so maybe I'm wrong and it's him that is the person who wants to step out. But I guess it wouldn't be step out, but wants a little more flavor. I think it's fine if both parties are fine with it, like 100% fine. You're not just saying it to say so that your partner will think you're to make your partner feel better. If you're not comfortable with it and you're saying yes, then I don't agree with that.
That a man is not going to be attracted to other women. I'm just not that girl. Right. And just because your man is attracted to another woman does not mean he doesn't love you. As we all should know by now, celebrities are not always how they seem to be, with some having very different views on monogamy and marriage than you might expect. And that's what I'm going to shed some light on in today's video. Hey, what's up, Ivers? I'm your host, Mackenzie Smith, and today on the channel, I'm going to be spilling all the tea by listing the top 10 celebrities that you did not know were in open marriages. And let me tell you, some of these near the end are very unexpected. Starting off with number 10, we have Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith. These two stars have been married for over 20 years, so maybe they found this secret to success. This couple might be as on.
I always forget they've been together for that long. I always think it's like 15 years, but then they were married before she had, is it Jaden? And he's like a full-on adult now.
Honest as it gets, revealing openly to the public that they are in fact in an open marriage. Well, she was on the Howard Stern show in 2015. She spoke openly about the relationship, saying, quote, "I trust that Will is a man of integrity." She also told the Huffington Post that both Will and herself are allowed to do whatever they want, saying in that interview, quote, "Our perspective is you don't avoid what's natural. You're going to be attracted to people. In our marriage vows, we didn't say forsaking all others." She also went on to call their relationship a grown one, and she did not deny that they are intimate with other people. I still can't believe how open they are with this. Am I the only one that had no idea about this? Maybe the media circus surrounding this was before my time, but I had no idea that they weren't.
I didn't know that they had admitted it. I just thought it was always speculated and it was like some untalked about agreement. But I didn't know Jada just straight out was like, yeah, we do. And we're adults. We understand human sexuality and we understand that people aren't meant to be with one person forever. So, we just do whatever. If I want to go sleep with somebody, I go ahead and Will can do whatever he wants. I did not know that. I
Monogamous,
didn't
but
know it's confirmed.
crazy how they're so
Okay.
open about it. Jeez. Next in at number 9, Dolly Parton and Carl D. So Dolly and her non-famous husband have been together long before she was the iconic singer and songwriter that she is today. Getting married.
Huh. I didn't know that either. I'm dumb. No, I'm not. This is a very surprising list. Eh, I love Dolly. I seem like I feel like she would be cool too with having that. She would be okay with it. But cause she made that song Jolene. That's what I always think of. So I wouldn't assume she would be okay with it because she wasn't then. But people change. We mature as adults. And she's probably like, yeah, that's fine. I don't care. It wasn't that serious. I was young and dumb.
In 1966.
Crying about a man.
Apparently, one reason their wedded bliss has lasted for decades is that they are in an open relationship. Dolly told the Daily Mail in 2007 that, quote, if we cheat, we don't know it. So if we do cheat, it's very good for both of us. She continued saying, I don't want to know it if he's cheating on me. If I'm cheating on him, he wouldn't want to know it. And if we do, if that's what's making it work, then that's fine too. Okay. So it seems that Dolly is another star incredibly open about her relationship. She's also not quiet about her distaste for monogamy, saying to Vanity Fair that monogamy is the most overrated virtue. So it seems that Dolly has been way ahead of the curve more than a few times in her life. Then at number 8, we have Monique and Sydney Hicks. This is
Oh,
another
yeah.
couple that has been
I remember when they were talking about Monique and everybody was giving her such a hard time. And I kind of was like, I can understand. And when I thought that, I was like, oh, maybe that's why it's like I can understand. That's kind of like the whole reason why I've never been married, I think, because I'm like forever. That's just all I think. I'm like forever, like literally like forever. I'm like, oh no. And divorce is expensive, and I want to keep what a little bit of money I have. So, well, I remember when that came out, and everybody gave her such a hard time, saying she's such a weak woman, letting her man cheat, and it's not really cheating if she says it's okay. I think more than anything, people that are in open relationships, they just want you to be your sexual health to be mature about your sexual health. If you're gonna have multiple partners, like, be smart.
shockingly open about the ins and outs of their relationship.
They don't really
Monique has
care
spoken
about
many
how
times
many
about the
people.
relationship.
Just
In
don't
short, saying
bring,
that
like, they're
indiscretions
like,
are
just
not
don't
something
give
that she
me
worries about,
something.
as she doesn't define her relationship in that way. In an interview with Barbara Walters, Monique said, could I have sex outside my marriage with Sydney? Yes. Could Sid have sex outside his marriage with me? Yes. That's not a deal breaker. She explained it further on the Oprah Winfrey Show. Quote, when I said I had an open marriage, people automatically jumped to sex. They automatically went there. But I've been best friends with my husband since we were 14 years old. When we say open, we're
Oh, I didn't know that.
very honest. There are no secrets. Oftentimes you have people that are married but they're strangers and we refuse to be like those people, end quote. So I don't like how she kind of conflates having a normal marriage with being boring, but I do respect how open she is and I'm happy that she's happy. Slide on into number 7.
And then I think that's the thing too, is people like when I've said when I hear forever with like this one person, it like freaks me out. I think it just people saying they're okay with it that's the other thing too, is like they don't feel like they're smothered, like this is it, you're trapped in this and that's it. So even if somebody weren't to actually cheat, they don't feel like, maybe they don't feel that urge to sabotage their marriage by thinking this is it for the rest of my life. I'm not sure if that comes off right. If you get what I'm saying, let me know in the comments.
Evan, we have Demi Moore and Bruce Willis. This couple is now divorced, but while they were together, it came out their relationship was not monogamous. The former couple, who divorced in 1998, appear to have remained chummy with each other, and even their
Then why'd she make it seem like it was a big deal with Ashton Kutcher if she was in a open marriage? Well, maybe she might have, maybe they weren't in an open marriage. Maybe she wasn't comfortable the second time around after being in a marriage where she did have an open marriage. Maybe.
their new spouses. And even with their new spouses, the reveal came after paparazzi caught her with another man. And since she was being accused of cheating, she was forced to reveal that the couple was actually in an open relationship. She's also said that it was because they were both grown-up, free people. But this is not Demi's only time dabbling in an open marriage. We spill some tea on her and Ashton Kutcher a little later on in the video, so stick around for that. Next up, at number 6, we have
Okay,
Megan
so they were
Fox
in
and
open
Brian
marriage.
Austin Green.
Oh, then why? See, that's how those gossip magazines be lying, because they said that they were because they said that they were he's very possessive. So is it one-sided and he can do whatever he wants, but then he doesn't want her doing anything? I guess we'll see after this. Skippy skip.
Wholesaler, the store, and the
Green. This is one that's a little twisted and definitely in the woman's favor. Inside sources have revealed that the couple has somewhat of an open marriage, but with a bit of a twist. Basically, Megan is the only one that's actually allowed to date other people outside the marriage, while Green is not. Well, I guess we can see who wears the pants in that marriage. But Fox also wants everyone to know that it's a rare occurrence that when she steps out of the marriage, and that she's not as promiscuous as the media portrays her to be. This one is just crazy. I have no idea how Fox made her husband agree to those terms, because
He love her.
For me, if I was ever in an open relationship, it would have to be like we both do or we both don't. No weird in-betweens like that. But hey, I'm not gonna hate on what happens between two consenting adults either. However, there number 5, we have Ethan Hawke and Ryan Sean Hughes. A lot of you might not be shocked that Ethan Hawke is on this list, as he publicly cheated on his ex-wife Uma Thurman with their nanny, Ryan Shaw Hughes. The couple later married in 2008, making it clear that they are in an open relationship because he is unsure if he's able to remain faithful to her. In an interview, Hawke called sexual fidelity childish, and he said he doesn't believe humans were made to be monogamous. He is committed to her, but he said that he never knows what the future may bring. He was also quoted as saying, "Sexual fidelity can't be the only whole thing you hang your relationship on. If you really love someone, you want them to grow, but you don't have to define how that happens." A very interesting take. But since the couple
is because I'm like, oh, I can't disagree with that.
still together, it's clear Ryan must share his same views on relationship.
Or she'd have hit the road jack like
and be
Uma
okay
did.
being open. But it wouldn't shock me if they had a similar dynamic to Megan Fox and her ex, with Sean being the Megan Fox in their scenario. Next up at number 4, we have David Beckham and Victoria Beckham. This is one that we don't have concrete proof of,
Right.
but there are plenty of
You're
things
just
that make people
speculating
think
right
that
now.
their relationship is also open, especially since David has been seen out with other women on multiple occasions, like back in 2007 when he was spotted multiple times with Imran Nisi, and then in 2010 when he was allegedly caught cheating again. So here I think we can all speculate that they have an open relationship, or that Victoria is maybe just very forgiving and is able to move past it when he cheats. I don't know. But considering that the couple has been together
The athlete,
forever, it seems,
or
maybe this could be their secret.
well,
Number
no
3,
person.
we have Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth. This is another relationship that has left a lot of people assuming their relationship was open. But again, there's no solid proof here, but
That
Miley
didn't
raised a
work. They're
lot of
already
eyebrows
married,
when she made
divorced.
some mysterious comments surrounding her marriage. During an Elle interview, Cyrus said that it's very confusing to people that she's married. She continued saying, quote, "Well, my relationship is unique, and I don't know that I would ever publicly allow people in there because it's so complex and modern and new that I don't think we're in a place where people would get it." She
Did
continued,
she
"I'm in a hetero
go into
relationship, but
detail?
I'm still very sexually attracted to women. People become vegetarian for health reasons, but bacon still tastes damn good, and I know that. I made a partner decision. This is the person I feel has my back the most. I definitely don't fit into a stereotypical wife role. I don't like that word. Interesting. So after all of that, people were speculating that they are open, because come on. She said she was in a modern relationship and that people wouldn't understand. Also admitted she's still attracted to women. So I
And
don't
then
think
she
it'd be
was with a
crazy to
woman.
assume that she's
So
able to hook up
did
with
they
other
really
people.
get divorced then?
Maybe just women, maybe both genders. I mean, who knows? But I remember when I heard that they were together, I totally thought
She's
they had
pretty.
some sort of arrangement like this. Since Miley is so open and, free-spirited and can't be tamed, all that, it wouldn't be all that shocking. But for me, the shocking part would be that Liam would agree to an open marriage. He doesn't seem like the type to me. Next up at number 2, we
He
have
seems
Zac
like the type to
Efron and
me.
Vanessa Hudgens. This one is insane, with a lot of hearsay and speculation, so take what I say with a grain of salt. But it was just so juicy, I couldn't not include it. A lot of people close to the couple say that
Another
they are
ad.
incredibly different in real life.
VA loans are arguably the most powerful mortgage product on the market. Here are 5
I could
big
see them being in an open relationship because he
reasons
seems
why.
like
1, you can buy without a down payment. That's huge.
he'd want
Because
to
other loans can
sleep
require
around and then
3.5% or 5%
I mean they both
or
seem like they
more. You don't have to spend
are
years
have
scraping
sexual
together a down payment.
healthy
For
sexual
VAs,
appetites. Let me not slut shame or sound like I'm slut shaming. They
loans.
both seem
2,
like
you
they
don't need
have
perfect credit or anything close to it. These are
they both seem like they have high healthy sexual appetites, and I could see that. Like they were really cute when they were together, but she's like has that bohemian hippie vibe, and then he's hot, so I'm sure women throw themselves at him, and I wouldn't
Real life,
be shocked if he slept with any of them.
what was displayed on screen, with one source claiming that Zac Efron refused to settle down until he was 40 years old. So to stay together, Hudgens suggested an open relationship. But as we all know, this couple eventually split. So it's clear they couldn't work out long term. Hudgens also revealed to the source that she had a horrible time dealing with the openness of the relationship, and she was often jealous. And yeah, I can't blame her at all.
See, don't just agree to it to keep the person happy and for you to stay with them. If you aren't comfortable with it, you don't think you are mature enough, open minded enough to do it, don't waste your time. Don't emotionally hurt yourself for agreeing into something that you don't totally are on board with. Like, you're just causing more trouble for yourself because you can't get mad at them because you told them it was okay. So you're going to be beating yourself up.
But if Zac told me that he wasn't going to settle down to the was 40, presumably so he could get with a lot of other women, I think I would have just gotten the hell out of there. And at number
Thank
1, we
you.
have Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher. So this wasn't Ashton's first dabble into the world of open marriages, with Demi Moore being open about the fact that they also had an open relationship and that they would partake in threesomes to keep Ashton satisfied. But when they divorced, Ashton decided to take another go at arranged marriages with his now wife, Mila Kunis. When Mila and Ashton first started seeing each other, they decided they were never getting married, even saying they wouldn't commit to a real relationship and they could just be friends with benefits. Kunis later said that she could not stick to this agreement for long, saying on Howard Stern that she started to get worried that she was going to lose him to another woman. And now they are still happily together, we hope. And hopefully he doesn't cheat like he did with his last relationship with Demi. Okay, so that's all for the list. Let me know below who you were most shocked was in an open marriage, and who had the craziest statements against monogamy. Now I want to get into some of your comments on my strip.
So, the person who I thought had the weirdest one It wasn't the people that said they were okay with it, like that they were doing it. It's the people that said they did it to make their partner happy. Those are the people I'm just like, no, please don't stop hurting yourself. What do you think? Are you okay with, like, would you be comfortable having an open marriage, an open relationship? Like if it's like an open relationship, then I don't think I would see myself want to get married. Like there's things set up now if you're just in a union and you don't get married. I don't know. I'm still on the fence on getting married, period. And I don't know. Anyways, what do you think? Do you agree with any of these statements? Would you dabble in it? Have you done it? Are you in one? Leave a comment below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.